Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, The Glammed Rebel. I hope everyone's having a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe for daily updates. B&B Early Week Spoilers. August 25th to 29th will Bewildered, Luna's cover story, Carter's Plea. As summer winds down, The Bold and the Beautiful is winding things up in classic soap fashion. Scandal, betrayal, desperate pleas, and a whole lot of emotional fallout. The Spencer, Forrester, and Nozoa families are set to face intense tension during the week of August 25th to 29th. As secrets begin to unravel, cover stories unfold, and relationships teeter on the brink of collapse. At the heart of it all lie three key arcs. Will Spencer's shocking awakening after his party, Luna Nozoa's dangerous cover story, and Carter Walton's heartfelt plea to Ridge Forrester. Layered on top are Liam Spencer's uncertain romantic future and Bill Spencer's lingering vow for revenge. Deception, loyalty, and explosive confrontations are all the elements that keep B&B fans riveted to their screens. Let's dive into the tangled web of stories ahead. Will Spencer's bewildering awakening. For Will Spencer, what should have been a celebratory night quickly spirals into confusion, regret, and ultimately a brewing scandal. At his promotion party, Will thought he was sipping vodka sodas, classic drinks for a night of moderate celebration. But what he didn't know was that his vodka had been swapped for a dangerous 180 proof liquor, so potent and tasteless it left him in an intoxicated haze. The person orchestrating this? Luna Nozoa. Luna, already shown to be a risk-taker and manipulator, seized the opportunity to exploit Will's inebriation. With his eyesight blurred and his judgment impaired, Luna maneuvered herself into Will's orbit, capitalizing on his vulnerability. The implication is chilling. Will may not even realize who he was with that night. The morning after, Will awakens bewildered. Nothing feels right, his memories are fragmented, his sense of reality shaky. There's guilt gnawing at him, not just because of what might have happened, but because of his relationship with Electra Forrester. In his heart, Will believes he betrayed her, yet something doesn't quite add up. This bewildering awakening sets Will on a dangerous path of questioning. Who spiked his drinks? Could you please clarify what occurred that night? If Luna truly transgressed, how can he address this truth without jeopardizing his relationship or his family's trust? Luna Nozoa's cover story. Of course, Luna doesn't intend to let the truth surface easily. Spoilers hint that Luna already has a cover story lined up before she even returns to the medical suite. Sheila Sharp played her part by tipping Luna off about Will's party, the when, the where, and the how. Armed with that information, Luna inserted herself into Will's night. But she knows she can't waltz back to Lee Finnegan or Sheila without a plausible explanation for her absence. That's where the cover story comes in. Luna is clever enough to spin her time away as something innocent, perhaps tied to school, errands, or even a fabricated encounter. She understands how to manipulate trust, especially with Lee, who may be willing to give Luna the benefit of the doubt. But Sheila? That's a different story. Sheila has an instinct for deception, largely because she spent decades perfecting it herself. She may not buy into Luna's explanation so easily. If Sheila suspects that Luna went to see Will at the party, she could decide to hold that information close, waiting for the perfect time to use it. And knowing Sheila, she'd weaponize Luna's actions the second it benefits her. The real tension lies in whether Luna's cover story can hold. If cracks begin to show, and if Will starts asking questions, her carefully constructed lie may unravel faster than she can stitch it back together. Carter Walton's plea. Meanwhile, across town, Carter Walton is preoccupied with his future and the role he hopes Ridge Forrester will play in it. Carter approaches Ridge with a heartfelt plea, asking him to stand as his best man. It's a big gesture, symbolizing not just Carter's respect for Ridge, but also the bond they've shared through years of working side by side at Forrester Creations. But Ridge isn't easily swayed. Although Hope Logan has returned to the company and made peace with Steffi Forrester, Ridge still hasn't fully forgiven her for her past actions. Ridge is skeptical about Hope, about her intentions, and about whether she's truly the right woman for Carter. This places Carter in a challenging situation. He wants Ridge's blessing, but more than that, he wants his support. Love has burned Carter before, most notably when his relationships with Quinn and Paris collapsed due to secrecy and betrayal. With Hope, Carter sees a chance at something steady and real. But Ridge's doubts cut deep, threatening to overshadow Carter's hopes. Will Ridge ultimately agree to be Carter's best man? Or will his lingering reservations about Hope push him to decline, leaving Carter to face another major disappointment in his personal life? Liam Spencer's future. While Carter pushes forward with plans for marriage, Liam Spencer is at a crossroads. For months, Liam operated under the belief that he was living on borrowed time, even pushing Hope toward Carter so she wouldn't be left alone if his health failed. His pleas for her to move on were framed as a noble sacrifice, but in truth, they masked his own deep-seated feelings. Now that Liam has a long future ahead of him, the walls of denial are crumbling. He has to face the reality that he still loves Hope. But confessing those feelings now, after encouraging her to commit to Carter, could seem selfish or manipulative. Does Liam risk it all by telling Hope the truth? Or does he suppress his pride and permit Carter to proceed with the woman Liam may never cease loving? The spoilers hint that Liam's future and his ability to fight for Hope will take center stage in the coming weeks. And in classic B&B fashion, Liam's timing will likely be terrible, creating maximum drama. Bill Spencer's lingering vow. Hovering in the background is another ticking time bomb. Bill Spencer's vow to punish Grace Buckingham. Bill doesn't forgive easily, and when he swears vengeance, he usually follows through. Grace may believe she dodged accountability, but Bill's promise means her reckoning is far from over. Whether through business, personal sabotage, or his trademark Spencer ruthlessness, Bill will make sure Grace pays for her deception. This thread, while not front and center in the spoilers for August 25th to 29th, serves as an important undercurrent. Bill's actions could easily intersect with the other storylines, particularly if his revenge campaign disrupts Carter, Hope, or even Liam in unexpected ways. The bigger picture. Taken together, these storylines paint a vivid picture of what's ahead for the bold and the beautiful. Will Spencer is on the verge of uncovering a truth that could devastate him and Elektra. Luna Nozawa is gambling on her ability to lie convincingly, but one slip could destroy her future. Carter Walton wants a solid commitment, but Ridge's disapproval may sow seeds of doubt. Liam Spencer must decide whether to risk his heart again with Hope or step aside for good. Bill Spencer lurks like a storm cloud, ready to unleash his vengeance at the worst possible moment. Each of these threads connects to the others, weaving into the fabric of the show's larger themes. Love tested by betrayal, families divided by secrets, and the dangerous consequences of lies, foreshadowing the fallout. The week of August 25th to 29th is just the beginning. Looking ahead, fans can expect these developments to escalate in dramatic fashion. Will's bewilderment may give way to determination as he digs deeper into his missing memories. Luna's cover story could crumble, forcing her to face Lee, and perhaps Sheila's manipulation. Carter's plea may set the stage for wedding day drama, especially if Ridge wavers. Liam's inner conflict could explode at the most inconvenient time, especially if Hope is cornered by Carter's persistence. Bill's revenge plot may collide with these personal dramas, creating a ripple effect that no one sees coming. As always, the bold and the beautiful thrives on slow-burn secrets, leading to explosive payoffs. And this week sets the stage for exactly that. Final takeaway. The week of August 25th to 29th isn't just about individual stories. It's about the way those stories intersect. While Will's confusion, Luna's cover-up, Carter's plea, Liam's future, and Bill's revenge may appear distinct at first glance, their combined influence creates a powerful mix of passion, betrayal, and suspense. At its heart, the plot is classic bold and the beautiful. Love tested by lies, loyalty strained by secrets, and characters forced to make impossible choices. Whether it's Will discovering Luna's betrayal, Carter realizing Ridge doesn't support his marriage, or Liam confessing his true feelings, one thing is certain: no one walks away from this week unscathed. So buckle up, because these early week spoilers are just the appetizer. The real feast of drama is yet to come. Feel free to share any video requests in the comments. I'll try to make a video about it. Stay connected with the Glammed Rebel for all the latest updates, spoilers, and deep dive recaps. See you in the next video. Stay safe and healthy. I hope God keeps you safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button for daily updates.